Oh boy. Good morning. Today's lecture was a real opening in my awareness because I have operated under the assumption I knew what inner peace was. Well, come to find out, like so many other times, I was wrong. But I hope that today's lecture helps all of us have a better grasp of what inner peace really embraces. So it's essential of living a good life and obtaining spiritual clarity. Now here's the next thing. Low arousal positive states, of which inner peace is, that leads to a calm and relaxed happy feelings that aren't extreme nor exciting. Of course, they include calmness, serenity, tranquility, and contentment, in contrast to feelings like exuberance, ecstasy, or euphoria, which I think we've all been programmed to go after and to think that that really is going to lead us to genuine happiness. Low arousal positive feelings come from within and may be more authentic, stable, and durable than high arousal positive feelings. You see, high arousal positive feelings generally come when you find yourself in favorable circumstances. Thus, they may change as circumstances change. Inner peace means balance, equanimity, even-mindedness, harmony, and stability. Pleasures are experienced and enjoyed without getting overexcited, while pain is experienced without getting despondent. This evenness of temper may guard against dangers that come from excessive positive or excessive negative emotions. So excessive positive emotions may put a person at risk in developing an unhealthy compulsion to consume, acquire, or strive, which may then in turn lead to addiction, materialism, and ruthlessness. Excessive negative emotions, on the other hand, may lead to aggression, defensiveness, or dishonesty. Both of these extremes are to be avoided. And inner peace means existing in a state of balance and stability. So let's look and see that we don't go too far off the edge here. Inner peace does not mean that you are indifferent, that you're passive, that you forego joy, or that you resign yourself to a bad situation. You avoid all confrontation, or you disengage in the world. Because you see, inner peace implies an active state of mind and mindful engagement with the world in a way that is balanced and that maintains this internal harmony and stability. Well, right about here, I had to go back over it just to get myself to getting a feel for inner peace. So these words might help you. What does it feel like? Peaceful, serene, calm, at ease, comfortable, harmonious, balanced, settled, content, stable, satisfied, tranquil, and secure. Notably, these feelings of inner peace differ from feelings that can be called hedonic happiness. Happiness can feel intense and can be described as excitement, enthusiasm, exhilaration, and jubilance. These feelings are in contrast to the less intensely experienced feelings that make up inner peace. Notably, inner peace also encompasses feelings that may not even be called happiness. Feeling balanced, settled, or secure contribute to inner peace, but may not be described as happiness. So right there, you have enough to have as a sheet in front of you to wake up in the morning and use as your agreement of how to face the day. There was also something from a Buddhist nun that she discusses happiness and inner peace. And she describes it as when happiness comes from the outside, from the things that happen to you or from moments that you experience, that happiness is not stable. Outside circumstances will always be beyond your control, at least to some degree. As such, stable happiness can never rely on outer circumstances. Whereas true and stable happiness comes when you stop outsourcing your happiness to people and circumstances outside of your mind and instead cultivate happiness within yourself. Of course, she's going to go on and recommend meditation, but listen to the kind of meditation she recommends. Meditation is concentrating on a peaceful and positive state of mind. So things that can help you with your inner peace is the kind of relationships you have, and also the quality of your trust. What are your personal values and what are your social values? Do you have a good sense of acceptance, and upon which is it based? Spirituality and optimism, spending time in nature, and how is your physical health? Do you have stable finances? And what kind of physical activity do you involve yourselves in? You see, all of these reflect upon our lifestyle. And you will definitely notice how outer circumstances are going to bring to your attention where you are with inner peace. And you see, that's where this got me the most. Because, well, of course, as long as everything is going well, I'm a pretty peaceful fellow. But if they're not, I'm not. And even if I don't show it, I know it. So that's, again, where your own self-honesty is going to play a big part in this. So I've given you the drift here and the gist here, but I did want to bring about some inner peace quotes. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. And this is Siddhartha Gautama. And then each one has to find his peace from within. And peace to be real must be unaffected by outside circumstances. Mahatma Gandhi. And if you know anything about his history as it is reported, he maintained this equilibrium even after he was shot. And the shot did kill him. But before he died, he said to the one who shot him, I forgive you. Do you think having any other inner state rather than inner peace would allow him to have uttered that with such sincerity? So I'm presenting this to all of us today and saying we have a ways to go. But if you look at it from the potential of this reveals who we truly are becoming, it adds to your recognition that those who would oppose us know that if we reach this state of inner peace, nothing they can do, nothing they can say are going to take away from our inner stability and balance. So may we take this as a message of encouragement and also with a deeper realization. This is who we truly are. Now we just haven't recognized in this incarnation. Thank you for your attention.